Hello everyone, and welcome to another Warriors Wednesdays. Today we're looking at Senran Kagura Burst Renewal. We're going to be focusing on a little bit the main character, Asuka. Now, if you've never seen this game before, a quick glance may give you that it's give you the idea that it's just a shameless fan service game, and it kind of is. You know, you wouldn't be wrong on that. By the way, this is the character we'll be playing, Asuka. But actually, the gameplay is really good, which is why I knew when I first tried it out. Actually, at first I watched it to see, you know, how the gameplay was, and it looked really, really cool. Anyway, this is our character, Asuka, and there is a lot of customization you can do, but I don't know if we wanted to, like, adjust her hair or anything. I thought I'd keep everything pretty much the same, but yeah, you have a variety of ways, really a lot of customization options in this game. I'm going to keep things standard and jump right into the gameplay so I can prove that I'm not some creepy pervert here. And that, yeah, there is a reason why I want to include this on Warriors Dojo for sure. So let's just jump into a mission. I'm not super duper far into the game yet, but here, we'll go for one of the first actual combat missions. I'm gonna skip the story sections. I didn't know they replayed them when you went back to older missions. Okay, retrieve Hibari's scroll. Yeah, one of the characters. Oh, I'm playing as Haruka? Alright, I'm gonna cut that out. Alright, now we're back with the actual character of the hour, Asuka. So before we get into anything, let's just take a quick look at her move list. Let's see, confirm abilities. So you can see on the right side, so X, X, Y, X, 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 Y, X, 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 and then presumably Y when I reach level 18. So yeah, I have some leveling to do before I can get the full moveset, but again, we're just taking a look at what they can do. Now there's a lot of things that are really interesting in this game, and it's not the two things you might be thinking. You're extremely mobile, more so than I've ever seen in any Warriors type game, which is what really got me interested in this in the first place. When you see that I can, like, basically always have a dash, whether I'm in air or not in air. Of course, the enemies closer to fall off as I beat them. That's just the type of game this is. You either can accept that or you can't. But yeah, basically I'm just doing, like, X, 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 and I have my combo there. From what I can tell, X, X, Y hits them into the air, and then like XXY will also hit them into the air. So really, it's not a game of like just using certain combos again and again. It's more like choosing when you want to launch them, and then you can do things like fall mid-air as well. Also, you can transform in this game, which gives you access to kind of like Musou attacks in a way. You have to attack to charge them up. By the way, this transformation is skippable, but I mean, like, you know, I'm not gonna skip it, just for reasons. Anyway, so yeah, now that I'm transformed into this mode, which is just another, you know, just looks like another school uniform, but it gives me access to holding down a button, the transformation button, and then doing like weak attack, which will do this. So big dash, holding down the button, doing heavy attack, which will do this. And you have a rage meter, just like Warriors games. You can see it's telling me to hit left trigger up on the top left. So I'll do that as soon as I'm safe. There we go. Oh, I got some kind of achievement too. So there's so much going on here that it might be a little bit hard to follow unless you're actually in control of it. And I just won my battle, but don't worry, we're going to do a couple so that I can try to talk about what I want to talk about with sort of the basics of this game. But yeah, this game is not hiding what it's trying to be. Right down to these victory screens where you can control the camera. You know, if you want to take some extra peeks. Alright, so we're going to skip the story section. Yeah, I managed to do it. But I missed getting the top secret file, which is some kind of, like, collectible on the map. I gotta level up. That's nice. And, yeah, you'll also raise your style as well by fighting in certain styles. That was like her normal style. Again, we're going to skip any story sections. And you also have the option of doing frenzy mode, which I really like how they phrase it. They say you show off your confidence. And this mode, where she goes frantic mode, I guess, where she goes right down to her bathing suit. But basically, your offense is super big, really, really big offense, but your defense is massively lowered. So if you're confident in your abilities, you can kind of fight in an even faster and more intense mode. So yeah, even little hits will do quite a bit of damage to me. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. So when I launch them into the air, I can then hit the dodge button to pursue them into the air. So you can really keep combos going in this game like nothing else. Other things that I appreciate are when an attack is coming, you see that kind of like orange grid, which shows me exactly where it's going to be, so I know where I need to be to dodge out of the way, or when I should block if there's just too many at once. As far as I can tell, there are 11 characters in this game, using their own weapons and different styles. There's apparently a yin and yang system where... I'm really not doing well, probably because I'm trying to talk while also fighting. And so with the yin and yang system, I think it might be a different fighting style. Again, I'll have to get into that, but this is just, you know, if you pick up the game and start playing Asuka, this will be her style right away. Anyway, let's check these boxes for... Oh, I leveled up, so I got my health back. That's nice. Alright, so my shuriken thingy... Wait, that's a kunai is telling me where to go. So this way. Yeah, I really love the mobility in this game. Just, you're going all around, bouncing up and down, bouncing around at the speed of sound, which is what I thought about naming this video. Sweet, another mission down. And what I find hilarious is even when they go back to school, they'll still be in, like, their bathing suit. That's what this game is. Again, you accept it or you don't. Anyway, these missions are much, much shorter. Oh, they're really putting me on a... I thought they were going to force me into the next mission as well. Let's see. You become invincible during short dashes. Cool. Alright, we'll return to the ninja room. Alright, let's try a different mission. Maybe a slightly harder one. Let's see. Wait, how are these organized? 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 6, 1, 2... Oh, okay. So it doesn't actually end. I got confused there. Like, why did I go up in numbers and then backwards in numbers? Here, let's just go to this one, and I'm playing as Asuka. So I missed one of those top secret files. Normally you'd be playing as that girl. I really want to jump into the other characters, but again, we're going to keep a focus here on Warriors Wednesdays. We'll just do normal, not frantic mode. Alright. Now I think we're going to have enough people to really show off the combat here. So I'm going to follow her into the air, hit her a whole bunch, and when I want to come back down, I'll do heavy attack again. So far, one of the things I don't like about the game is the camera. And it's a fine camera on its own, but it's lacking something that I consider, like, pretty necessary in Warriors games. And so I gotta wonder, like, maybe I just gotta get used to it, or maybe it will be a real issue later on. And that is that I don't seem to have a button that will instantly put the camera back behind me again. But this game seems so well considered in its control scheme that I have to imagine that it's not too necessary after all. Like, they want you to lock on. When you defeat an enemy, it automatically locks on to another one. So, like, maybe I don't have to worry too much about that. And also, the game does show me when an attack is coming my way. So it could be that I don't really have to concern myself with that too much. So yeah, in levels, there'll be these, like, boxes kind of strewn around, or, you know, it might be a trash can, depends on where you're fighting. I'm fighting in the school right now, so it's cardboard boxes. And so those are where you're gonna find, like, the little secret collectibles, and it'll tell you how many are on each match. But yeah, this game is entirely combat-focused. It's set in rather small levels. There's not even a need for a mini-map, because it's so little. Oh, my, is that called the burst attack? Is ready. So I'm in rage mode, or the equivalent. And it drains down, I get an enhanced attack, and at the end, it will unleash a big attack, just like the Hyrule Warriors kind of fury mode. But I can also release it early, although I keep on winning these battles too quickly. Yeah, really, really short bursts of action. There are 2 schools and actually an extra campaign that you can choose from. This is like the good girl school. And the other one is for the evil ninja girls. And those, like, just the training mission, I fought way more enemies than this all at once. And even though they were just the training dummies, it was way harder. And so I get the feeling that that's, like, the harder, more extreme version of the game. Whereas playing as these good girls is gonna be, you know, pretty light on challenge, or at least building up on challenge. The other one, you're expected to already be good at the game. But maybe I'll jump over there and use Asuka in that training match. That way I can get a really long bit of gameplay, and so I can accomplish my goal of showing off this game as much as possible. Oh, I haven't got to play as this girl yet. I don't want to jump into this mission yet, though. Oh, it looks like she's having a... Oh, so Hibari used Little Rabbit. I also haven't gotten to play that girl either. I really want to test these out, but we're gonna abort mission and go to the bad girl school so that I can do that training mission. What's really a really nice thing is that I can do the bad girl missions even as the good girls. So, okay, school select. Let's go to burst mode. And there's the bad girl school. Look at them. She looks real angry. She's like a control freak. I don't know what her deal is. That's a robot. That's a mean teacher. She's like looking at plants. Anyway, let's go to mission. Training ground? Nah, chapter 1 I think was, and then combat practice. Make sure that I am Asuka. We'll start the mission. But yeah, I gotta say, I'm extremely entertained by this game. Obviously, the presentation is a thing in and of itself. But the gameplay is really, really extremely good. Again, other than that one combat issue, I have no gripes at all. It feels great to be, like, swiping along, dashing along the battlefield, dodging, blocking, all of it. It's sort of like merging Warriors with, you know, Sekiro or something like that. It's sort of the feeling of going from sort of a Dark Souls type experience to Sekiro. Oh god, did I just say this is the Dark Souls of Warriors types? Warriors likes? No, that's not what I meant at all. I'm saying the feeling of going from a slower paced game like Dark Souls to a really quick game like Sekiro. I think about Sekiro a lot because that was like my favorite game that I played last year. Or was it this year? This year. I should be dashing instead of hopping around since that's something I can do. Oh, and I haven't gone into burst mode or transformed yet. So, like, if I just press B, boom. I skipped the transformation. So you can watch it if you want to. Or you can just get right to it. Again, this game is very well considered for, like, what a player of this game will and won't want to do. Seems interesting that there's little dots that appear in my UI that tell me when I can use those attacks. Like, I kind of thought that they would show me, like, a maximum number, but instead it's just empty, and then they appear. So again, I'm still getting the grips to this. But yeah, it feels incredibly natural to just, like, launch in and start doing the stuff that you're seeing me do. By the way, I think that I unlocked... Oh, I need to get Yang. Okay, I need to get Yang to level 2 to get my full X combo there. And so Yang is actually almost level 2. Nice. Alright. So yeah, when I launch people into the air and follow up with them, although I kind of kill them too fast here, that's called an aerial rave, and that has its own combo meter as well. Whoa! It'd be nice if I was hitting stuff right now. Let's see. Yeah, this is technically the training stage, so it's still teaching me stuff. But I'm not restricted from doing anything that I know how to do. Really, really fantastic. Whoa! Yeah, see, this is the training mission for the evil girls, and they're sending so many waves after me. Alright, looks like I completed it. Sweet. Yahoo! Woo, 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 woo. Let's see, what grade did I get? Wow! Oh wow! Lots of experience there. Probably because I got to kill so many enemies there. Got some yen. Great, okay. A parry can chain into an aerial rave. Oh, nice. Let's return to the ninja room. And I'll do maybe one more battle to test out Asuka. Here, we'll go back to the good girl school. I don't know the name of the school. Okay, the bad girl school is called Hebijo Clandestine da-da-da. This is Hanzo. Oh, yeah, like Hattori Hanzo, I get it. Alright, let's test out that extra move that I got. Let's see, wager for the plushie. No, punish the harasser. Get back the purse. Sure, we'll get back the purse. And I'm Asuka. Okay. Oh, okay, there's 3 top secret files in this one, and I haven't got a single one of them, so I'm going to keep my eye out for breakable objects. Oh yeah, in this game, parts of its story, it's not just like people talking like the scenes you've seen me skip past before. It's like full visual novel. Like, this visual novel scene went on for a good 5 minutes before I could go, complete with saucy images in there, too. There's no actual nudity in this game, as far as I can tell. Just, you know, people in their underpants, whatnot. I'll show you a dance cloaked in shadow. Oh, there we go. Got one of the top secret files. So I guess they'll be in those boxes. How about over here? Ah! Hold on, let's confirm my abilities. Level... Yang. Okay. Tech list, flash style. Tech list, Yang style. Yin style. Alright, so I mash X when I get to 6 hits. That is if I'm in the right style right now. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to chase them in the air there. Wasn't fast enough at pressing my button. Seriously, this game is just turning anime fights into a real thing that you can control. Like, I don't feel like it's out of control or it's not me doing all this stuff. It's 100% me. I didn't even do, like, just her X on her own. Oh, so you can do, like, a dive into the ground. Which means that I'm in Flash style, perhaps. Ah, it could be Yang style as well. I guess, gotta learn the terminology of this game. Bring it on! Whoa! Ah, shit. I gotta learn to block! Especially because now I can turn it into an aerial style, or aerial rave after blocking. I haven't felt too much of a need to block. I mean, occasionally it might be good. I just gotta get used to timing my blocks in time. Here, why don't we test that right now? Oh, okay. So, yeah, that was a parry. I timed it just before she hit me. That allowed me to aerial rave it. Okay, let's see. 11 upgrade. Well, there might be an upgrade system that I haven't really been doing much with. Again, this is very much a first impressions showcase of the game. Okay, we got rice, 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 rice. How about over here? No, I can't go there. Oh yeah, they limit the places that you could fight so you don't end up going, like, too far away. Yes, I did it. Alright. I guess we'll check around the corners that I haven't been. Let's see, I got some tires there. Okay, so the next fight's to my right. But what if I go this way? Will there be anything? No. Maybe they don't put any of those top secret stuff out of your way. So far, it's all been in my way. Okay, let's go to the end here. I see some boxes. Rice. Nothing. Oh, wait, sorry. What did Brock call those? Jelly donuts? There we go. There's at least one. Maybe I missed one? Okay, I don't know if I can block that giant girl's attack onto me. Wait, I never transformed, did I? Means I haven't been able to use some of my strongest attacks here. And this is a game that I really want to get much better with. I feel like I'm flailing and bouncing around, but I'm not doing it as gracefully as I'd like to do. Anyway, I'll be playing it more in my spare time. Preferably alone. Anyway, I'm just joking. I'm not really bothered by any of this stuff. Prudes beware, but I think this game is a whole lot of fun. And, yeah, even though Asuka's, like, probably the most basic entry character, it shows that there's a lot of depth and a lot of detail to be gained from this combat by, like, really learning all the systems and everything that you can do. Right now, I'm sort of overwhelmed by all of my options in a fight, but I've seen from games like Sekiro and fighting games that, like, you know, when you're given such a vast array of things to do, it can be really overwhelming at first, which is how I feel a bit. It's still having fun, though. But once you really start to learn everything and you're putting it all together in concert, it really becomes a great, great gaming experience. So I'm looking much forward to. Well, let me try that in English again. I'm very much looking forward to playing more of this game. And yeah, let me know in the comments who you'd like to see next on Warriors Wednesdays. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you next time.
デカ父女ほら財布だ取り返してやったぞ ありがとうございますデカ父女じゃありません私の名前はアスカですそれであなたは私は